Welcome back. We're back playing again. This might be the last episode of this, too, because fuck this game.
Fuck you, bird.
It's pretty late at night, too, so we're getting kind of tired, but fear not. Evan will definitely be back in the next episodes, which I'm thinking we're going to play Mario 3. Like, Evan's fun to play Mario with, you know? So we'll see how that goes.
Good at Mario?
He actually is pretty good at Mario. I mean, the first episodes wouldn't really prove that, but we weren't really like in our game at all. We haven't played in 15 years, so it's like definitely you have to like get adjusted to the game again.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel with this.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never really was familiar. Oh wow, I just got my ass fucking handed to me. Those things suck. They only hit me 3 times, and somehow it like took off 6 bars of health with 2 hits. It's a bunch of shit. Yeah, I always get to this part and always fuck it up.
Got it. Over. Stay high. See that bird right there is so high.
Yeah, man.
I can't fucking hit him. Fuck you too, bird. I'm gonna hate real birds after this.
Yeah, you see a crow and you're like, get scared. Think you're gonna
Toad
fall.
time. Right, yeah. Just do one of those things where you like wake up when you're falling in a dream.
Oh man. Yeah, that doesn't happen to me too often, but it does happen. And I remember my teacher was telling me, like, I'm thinking like 5th or 6th grade, that's like your body releasing stress.
Yeah. Like
you probably had some sort of quarrel that day or something like that. And then I noticed, like, after she said that like on days that I'd have arguments with somebody.
Shit. I did not even mean to do that. I was just trying to punch those guys. We got past the bad one, too.
Yeah.
So that happened to you on days you had arguments?
Yeah, or something like that. You know, like some sort of, oh wow, when I'm pushing start, it's not letting me back now. Yeah, I guess if you push like start when you're on that map screen, it allows me to come back at least once. So that didn't happen.
Yeah, you know, I was on those flights last week or whatever.
Right.
And,
you went to Ireland?
Went to, several places. But yeah, I was, I'd be asleep, like I'd fall asleep in the seat, and then I would just like jump awake.
Yeah.
Like everybody's looking at me. But you know, that makes sense, you know, flying's stressful.
Sure.
I have really stressful flights anyway.
Yeah, I've only been on, I've been on one trip in which I flew on 4 planes.
Yeah.
From Indianapolis to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Little Rock, Arkansas, and then that trip back.
Did you see Bill Clinton?
I did not see Bill Clinton. I got the window seat, which was nice. And I remember the airplane, like, completely flipped.
What?
Like, well, not completely flipped. That's completely inaccurate. But, like, it did its turn, man, and it dipped, like, hard, like this, you know, like, which you guys at home can't see. But we'll say, I don't know, like, definitely further than 45 degrees.
Yeah, they bank pretty hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Changing directions. It can be a little freaky if you're not used to it.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, what's happening? And I look at my Coke, and it's just fine. It's, like, sitting there like nothing's even going on, and that just blew my mind.
Right. It's the,
And, like, the passenger who was, like, with me was, like, amused that I felt that was so amazing.
Right.
Not her first flight.
Yeah, one of the girls I was flying with was getting really freaked out.
Oh, yeah.
About all of that. Like, so they had banking like that. She's like, oh my god, we're going down.
That's, like, the worst thing you can...
Yeah,
like, you can still panic
stressed.
real quick on a plane, I'm pretty sure. Because I think everybody that's on a plane, except for the people who are on planes, like, every other day, you know, for their jobs or whatever.
Right.
I think the people who, like, you worry about those things, you know?
Right.
Because you're like way up, and if something goes wrong, you are so fucked.
Yeah, it's not likely, but if it does go wrong, you are dead.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you don't generally live through a plane crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, on our flight back across the Atlantic, it was like, come on, fuck you, guy. Jackass. We hit this really bad turbulence. I mean, just really bad coming through the jet stream.
Right.
Or whatever, I don't know. And it was awful. It was so bad that, like, the flight attendants all had to sit. But one of the flight attendants was, like, freaking out. Like, he was trying to, like, hide it, but looked scared. And that was the weirdest thing. Now, it could have been unrelated, something shitty about or whatever.
Yeah.
But it put a lot of people off. And, like, everyone was, like, clapping when it steadied out after a while. It's just kind of funny. It was, it freaked me out a little bit. And I've flown a lot. It was weird.
I've never been through turbulence that I can really think of.
Yeah, no, when I went to Japan, there was about 11 hours of turbulence, much like what I went through on that last flight.
Yeah.
But the difference was, on this last flight, they didn't say anything about it.
Right.
Usually they come out and say, listen, guys, wind conditions are this or that.
Yeah.
We expect some turbulence, but it'll be all right. And it calms everyone down.
This one, they just didn't say that.
Yeah, he didn't say anything. Like, at the end, he was like, so we flew through some turbulence.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm like, okay. That helps now, guy.
I think that this level is impossible.
I think we were almost there.
Yeah, like a bunch of times.
Fuck this green dick.
Fuck this green dick, ho.
You know what? Guess what, buddy? I'm getting Miley Cyrus. Boom.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah, now that you're not on the screen, I can't knock you off.
I think we were onto something when one of us was high and one of us was low.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. But somehow we still managed to fuck each other up.
Let me get them bugs, you know what I'm saying? Here it comes, buddy. Fuck you, dick. All that shit with that guy. Oh, that was a twofer.
Got two birds stoned at once.
I got a twofer. It's too bad I didn't actually hit two birds. That dick. That's what happened to me last time.
Those crows are too much, man.
They're irritating because it's just like instant death. God damn, I am in love with that blue-haired evil
It's like you don't
vampire.
mind losing because you get to see her.
Swamp breath. I don't think she's feeling my totaliness, though. She's not totally into me.
Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. We appreciate it. And if you enjoyed it, let us know. Give us some likes. Subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you in the next episode of Replay Arcade.
Sweet soundtrack.